So in the last session, we discussed about the timings and what is the meaning of Oracle, and it's a database and company name we discussed. So application means the collection of pages, database and reports. And that's it. That's what we discussed. And other point is we focused on financials. When you talk about financials, this is one of the product family. You see here, we have a different product families from Oracle. To manage your finance related data, what does it mean by finance data? Where money related transactions are involved, all those transactions you can treat as finance related data. So to maintain such kind of finance, money related information, like you pay, you receive, you maintain bank accounts, you maintain your assets. This all comes under finance related data. So these all data related applications comes under financials applications. So Oracle classified all the applications into different categories. The applications which we use to maintain the finance related data that we are calling as financials, and the application which we are using for the purpose of supply chain management means you get orders from your customer, you supply the material to your customer as a part of your sales activity. That to support that process, what are the applications we use that we are calling as SCM application. SCM stands for supply chain management. And as an organization, we deal with the people. Okay, we hire the people, we train the people, we just deploy the people, they'll work for different projects, we pay the salaries and their compensation management and resource management. There are different functional areas within the employee related space. For all those areas of data, we have applications from Oracle that by grouping all which are related to people, employees, we are calling as Oracle HCM applications. Okay, HCM stands for Human Capital Management. Okay, so the talent acquisitions, hirings, and just onboarding and maintaining the employees' data, paying the salaries, means running the payrolls, absence, talent. These all like you can manage by using the HCM applications. And if any organization is running the projects as their business, if any company is doing the projects as their business, I'm not talking about Oracle application projects, general project. Outside you see kind of different project, infrastructure projects, construction projects. Okay, different projects you see every company do for their clients. If they are into kind of project driven organizations, to manage that information project wise, we have application from Oracle, which we are calling as Oracle PPM, project portfolio management. By using these applications, you can easily manage your company projects. The same way procurement. If you want to procure something for your organization, you are into constructions, you have to procure a lot of material, or you are into some other industry like where you buy and sell to your customers, then you have to procure whatever it may be. To manage your procurement process, we have a procurement applications. The short name is Oracle PRC. So this is how we have a different product families from Oracle. If somebody is going to learn, these all are different courses for them. If anybody is going to use these applications for their company, these are different product families for them. Okay, different product families. So depending on their business process, they choose which product family they require to support their current business process. Not only these, we have few more. So we will see those in the system, but this is the level of knowledge or information we require. What are the primary product families we have in the Fusion? You can say financials, SCM, HCM, PPM, procurement. So after completing this course, if you are going to apply for the job, for what title of jobs you can apply? So this is the naming convention you can see. Okay, you can take anything. So this is the name. Okay. So Oracle Fusion Financials or Oracle Fusion Financials Consultant, Oracle Senior Fusion Financial Consultant, or just Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial Functional Consultant, or Oracle Fusion Financial Functional Consultant, or else you can take these names also into consideration. So these are the different courses, different naming conventions we have for the course what we are doing. Tomorrow when you are applying for a job with these titles, you can go ahead. If you look at this course or any course, that course is classified into three areas. You take any course for the reference, that course is classified into functional, technical, and admin. So what we are doing is functional. Functional means usage, the product usage. The rest are very much limited. Now administration part, now Oracle is taking care of. You no need to just learn that too much to work on that. Less opportunities in the market. And technical courses related to Oracle Fusion applications, very less scope because Oracle is trying to reduce the technical burden. But still there are some areas where technical experts required. There is a technical dependency, but not too much, very less. And this is the area which always keep us in the demand. Functional. Functional means what? Whatever the product is available, you have to learn that product. Once you learn that product, if some company is going to use that product, you can help them how to use. This is a job of functional consultant. You see the title Oracle Fusion Financial Functional or Oracle Fusion Finance Consultant. You can label anything for our work, okay, or our position, job in the organization. Anything you can take there for just as a reference. So our job is going to be, we are going to help to any company how to use it. So you purchase one new mobile and you are going to gift to somebody, they don't know how to use the mobile. Then you will explain, this is how you have to on the mobile, this is how you can add the contacts, this is how you can call to somebody, this is the WhatsApp, you can just chat with the people and send messages and video call, audio call, this and that, everything you explain, you train them. That's what, how, because you know very well about the how to use the mobile. So however you are using the mobile, in the same way, like you will be guiding somebody to use it. You might have learned how to use the mobile. In the same way, when you talk about this Oracle Fusion Financials application, you are going to learn and you are going to help the companies to use the same. You will learn how to work on the payables application. Here you will learn how to create the supplier invoices, how to make the payments as a organization point of view. From this application, you will learn how to create the customer invoices and how to record the receipts when they receive the payment from customer. As a part of fixed assets, how to create the assets, how to calculate the depreciation, you will learn. And as a part of this, you will see how to maintain the bank accounts and other relevant aspects you will learn. After learning all these points, what you do is you will go and meet the client and you will help them. So you will help them. It's not direct. You have to understand, as a part of Oracle Fusion Payables application, there might be 20 features, 20 functionalities, you can say. But as per the client business, they may require, may not require. You will filter all those. Out of 20, how many they require? Just they need 8, 9, 10. You arrange the system accordingly. That we call as setup or configuration. In other words, you can say implementation. You will implement the system to use as per their business requirement. Okay. So that's what you need, what they need, you can keep in their bucket. Then they can start using whatever available. They don't need as per their business, what they are doing accordingly. We have to arrange the system. It is not technical, pure functional. You have to go and to select and you have to go and to set something. That's it. There is no technicality. So pure functional. Functional means it's all about usage point of view. Arrange the system, then we will just guide them, will help them how to create invoice, how to make the payment. So that's what we do very primarily, very high level. Once they start using the system, if they are facing some issues, we will help them because we know in and out of the system once you learn. So we know like if something is not working, where it went wrong, we know very well. They knows how to just to use, but how we know like how we can facilitate, how we can set up the system to use. So this is what we are going to learn. From this course, we will learn each and every application very detailed level, how to implement each and every application without any programming and coding, and how we can record the transactions, how we can generate the reports. These are the areas we are going to learn. Whatever we learn, why we are learning to help to somebody. Somebody is the client or customer you can call. You may join with Wipro. Wipro will have their client and you have to work for their client by representing your employer as a Wipro. So that would be our job when we learn this course. You are not going to do administration kind of things. You are not going to do any technical work, writing, programming, etc. It's a pure functional course. Okay, this is a pure functional course. This is what we have to understand. We have a different courses from Oracle or different product families. Out of that, highly demanding one is financials only. Always, not only now, in past or future also, financials. That is the area which is very much favorite for any company. That is a place where they have to be very careful. They have to manage the data properly. They have to produce the reports. It could be internal or external reporting requirements. The rest, based on the requirement and demand in their organization, what they are doing, they may choose, may not choose, but every company, if they are going for Oracle Fusion applications, definitely they choose financials applications. And again, when we talk about financials, here the courses or learnings or the work, this is how it is classified. The administration work, technical work, or a technical, instead of saying technical, you can say development related work. Both are same. And functional. So these two roles of people, they no need to travel also. It is not important. They can sit somewhere and they can do it. But the people whom we call as a functional, who knows the product in and out, who can help to the client by listening their requirements, we call them as a functional consultants. Other one is technical consultant. The third one is admin, or you can call as DBA. Okay, I am giving alternative names also. DBA, or you can call as apps DBA, or you may call as Fusion apps DBA. More detail. Any DBA, what they do is they do the installations, they maintain the servers and all. Nowadays, everything gone for just everything is mapped to the cloud. We'll discuss about that term cloud and all. So now everything is managed by Oracle only. From outside, for many, just you don't see good opportunities for this apps DBAs and kind of apps or Fusion DBAs. Technical, you can call as developers also. They can develop something which is not there as a part of Oracle provided product. And they can do some other connections we call as integrations. We will understand those points also probably in today's session. So developer also scope is very less, very less. So because a lot of things Oracle converted from technical to functional. Now being a functional consultant, we will be able to manage many things which were very technical in the past. So that's how Oracle converted a lot of technical burdens into functional to make the consultants or clients' life very easy. So here also the consultant, the technical consultants and developers can sit anywhere and they can do their job. They can, that functional people can help them. What functional people can do is they can work for the client. If something client is expecting, if that is not there in the Oracle provided product, we can pass to the technical consultant saying that they need so-and-so page. These are the 10 fields they required, or else they need so-and-so report. This is our data need to be presented. Please work on it. That's how we can talk to technical team and we can help them to understand what client need. Then they'll come up with their development. But functional consultant always will play a very vital role. very important role in the project. The functional consultant would be always in the demand. You may be finance functional, SCM functional, HCM, PPM, procurement functional. Okay, any functional will be in the demand. Very highly demanding area is financials. Even you can go and search in the respective job portals. You can go to Naukari, Monster, or Dice, or different portals what we have. You can go and check. Always you find the position. It is not like some season and you find it. No, all the time you can find the good opportunities. There is huge demand in the market, and at the same time there is shortage for the right people. Okay, right people who knows product properly. That's it. So this is what we have to understand about the product families. Okay, so many product families from Oracle we have, but we are going to learn Oracle financials. Now let's focus on what is the meaning of fusion. Okay, before we jump into other discussions, let's focus on what is the meaning of fusion. So Oracle, we discuss the meaning of application, we discuss, and what does it mean by finance. We discuss finance is one of the product family. Uh, we have many other product families. That is one of the product family from Oracle. As per us, that is one of the course. Okay, as per us, like since we are learning, you can call that is one of the course. Okay, that's what we discussed. Now let's talk about what is the meaning of fusion. Okay, what made it to call it as a fusion? What Oracle did to drive the term called as fusion into their product. You know, what does it mean by fusion? That is the English term. We know the meaning. Fusing certain things into one, clubbing the things. That is the meaning of fusion. Now, so when we talk about these points already discussed in the last session, right? These points already discussed in the last session. I'm not going to repeat again, but we will have a detailed walkthrough very soon. The detail level will discuss. Now I'm trying to introduce nothing more than that. You don't need to learn from this initial classes. Just try to tune it, try to understand whatever you can understand. Otherwise, leave it, not an issue. Now let's talk about the meaning of fusion. So when you talk about Oracle products or any other companies in the market, there are many companies in the market who are providing the software products. If you look at the reality in the market, so one of the companies Oracle. In the same way, we have companies like PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, Hyperion, Primavera, SAP. These are the different other software vendors in the market which are providing the enterprise applications for company data management and process management and reporting capabilities, etc., which will help them to take better decision so that they can more focus on what they are doing and where they have to improve, where they have to fix something. So for data better visibility and decision making point of view, many other reporting capabilities point of view, every company is definitely look for this applications. So if you look at these different products, from Oracle side, there are many product families. Okay, there are many product families, but in the market, very famous is finance. Finance is really good from Oracle only. If you talk about HCM, human capital management, people management, the best product in the market is PeopleSoft. PeopleSoft is the best product. If you talk about supply chain management and procurement solutions, JDE. JDE stands for JD Edwards. JD Edwards is a company name or product name. They offer many applications. Even they have other applications, but they are very famous for SCM and procurement. And CRM, customer relationship management, the software vendor Siebel is the famous in the market. Siebel is the company name or product name like Oracle. So Siebel CRM is very famous in the market. CRM solutions, customer relationship management solutions. When you talk about reporting capabilities, Hyperion product is very famous for reporting budgeting purposes. Hyperion is the product name or company name. And for project scheduling, Primavera tool is very good. And for supply chain management, or in other words, you can say ST, sales and distribution, which is equal to SCM only. For sales and distribution, SAP is the famous. So this is how different solutions are very good from different products, different software vendors in the market. If any company is going to implement a certain application, say for example, they want to implement all these applications for their organization, all these product families for their organization. Now, which one they have to choose? It is not easy. They can choose financials from Oracle, HCM from PeopleSoft, and CRM from Siebel, and reporting capabilities from Hyperion. It's a highly impossible thing. So they have to take the license from all these companies, Oracle company, PeopleSoft, JDE, Siebel, Hyperion, Primavera, SAP. They have to take the license, and they have to get the consultants. They have to get the experts on all these areas. And again, these applications will talk differently. Okay, how Oracle applications are built, that is totally different from how PeopleSoft applications are built. How PeopleSoft applications are built, those are totally different from how SAP applications are built. And we have to make a connections across all these applications to talk each other, to exchange the data, to process the data across, or to flow the data across those different technologies, different platforms of applications. Highly impossible. The companies cannot dare to go with that approach, which are best they know, but so everything is not best in the one place. If everything is best with SAP, client can go with SAP. If everything is very good with PeopleSoft, yes, they can go for PeopleSoft only for finance, HCM, and other areas. But unfortunately, everything is not best in the market from one software vendor. Every software is offering some best capabilities from the different solutions. HCM, PeopleSoft is famous. CRM, Siebel company is famous. Financials, Oracle is famous. But if any company is looking for any implementation of this applications, they have to take the solution from different vendors. That's a big challenge, and we have to deploy the resource accordingly. And ongoing also, there will be a lot of operational cost to manage these applications and licensing fee, many challenges. It is not the best practice where you go and pick very nice solutions from the different and you integrate and use, you connect and use. Yeah, integration you can do, but there will be huge challenges, and it won't be cost effective. You have to spend a lot, and you have to chase the resource to get onboarded. So that is the reason what Oracle did is, Oracle made a plan to buy the best products which are available in the market. Anyway, Oracle applications, they have, that is their own brand, own product. Apart from Oracle, what Oracle did is, they purchased many other software vendor products, which are really famous in the market, which are really doing good. What Oracle did is, they purchased HCM solution from PeopleSoft. It means they purchased the entire PeopleSoft company. Within the PeopleSoft, there are many applications, but they purchased by targeting HCM purpose. And JDE company also Oracle acquired, purchased. Siebel company also Oracle acquired. Hyperion company also Oracle acquired. Primavera also acquired, but not SAP. All these companies Oracle acquired, and after acquiring all these companies, what they did is, from which application, from which product, which is the strong area, strong solution is available, they identified, and now this all they are taken into one umbrella that they named as a Fusion. If any company is going to use Fusion, they are going to get best in the market. So they are going to use the Fusion, means their financials is very strong, since the financial solution they taken from their own product. And HCM solution is very good, because they are using that solution from PeopleSoft, which is a very proven solution in the market as a best. And SCM, supply chain management or procurement, this they taken from JDE, CRM from Siebel, reporting capabilities from Hyperion, project from Primavera. This is how they just selected carefully, they selected the best solutions into under umbrella called as Fusion. Now, if you are going to implement Fusion, or if your client is going to use Fusion, you can just say you are going to get the best. So that's how the product is built. It is not built from the scratch. They picked and they did kind of basic level of the platform building to roll all these applications for usage point of view. So that's how that Fusion is derived. Means best solution from the different applications they take, and how they took. They first they acquired those companies and they took it. So this is all about meaning of Fusion. Any questions on this, please?
So, sir, just in Fusion, this all Oracle functionality will be available, and in PeopleSoft, HCM is available. So, in the market, these are the best product from Oracle.
Yes. Best. See, as an individual, if you want to buy the laptop, from which brand you buy? Maybe
Yes.
Dell, Lenovo, right?
Yes.
If you want to buy a car or bike, you go with your budget or some brand, right? If you want to buy a mobile, you will choose maybe from Samsung or Apple. In the same way, for companies, that kind of choice is not there. Yes, they can go with the choice, but things will become difficult. Your mobile, your laptop, your car, it's everything is different. You are not connecting all those to use as a one. But these applications need to connect as per their business process. These applications should interact each other. The finance application should interact with SCM applications. SCM application should interact with the procurement application. Finance SCM application should interact with HCM application, human capital management application. That's how sort of communications required. Your laptop is not going to communicate, interact with your car is not going to interact with your mobile. Only for the purpose of charging it may work, for rest of communication doesn't work. But these applications, the communications are very important, interactions are important. For that reason, they cannot keep, these are different. Even if they keep different, they have to connect. Even if they are connecting, there'll be some challenges and too much of investments and different licenses, different areas. JDA consultant, PeopleSoft consultant, different you have to get in the market. That's a big thing. It will become big challenge. Instead of focusing on your business, you have to focus on these applications to manage by deploying the big team. So that is the reason what Oracle it is. Everything they took into one, that is a Fusion. If you take the subscription for Fusion, if you take the license for Fusion, you will get the best what you need. You don't need to go and search in the market. You don't need to talk here and there with all these companies. Already Oracle acquired. With that acquired products, they built ultimate product called as Fusion applications. That is the meaning of Fusion. Okay.
So, this JD application SCM present what Oracle have SCM, they merge that, sir. That means they combine and make a one product kind of.
Yes, exactly. All you see as a one. You don't see that SCM as a JD, CRM as a Siebel, reporting as a Hyperion, HCM as a PeopleSoft. Everything you see, Oracle Financials, Oracle HCM, Oracle SCM, Oracle CRM, Oracle reporting tools, Oracle projects. This is how you see everything. Now the names they changed, the appearance and everything they changed because this all should interact, right? They created platform where they can have a smooth interactions in terms of maintaining the data and do communication within the system, where data flows from one application to another application as per how communications happens in the business. Now everything you can find as Oracle. Okay. With our Oracle name only, you can see. You no need to, just for your information purpose, I'm giving these details, and you don't need to remember anything when it comes to system usage.
Okay.
Yep. Any
Thank
other
you.
questions here, please? Okay, no questions. Now we'll jump into the topic called as cloud. Okay. So these points already we discussed. Okay, these points already. So we just discussed, like this is a you'll be getting around 15 hours real-time related videos. You can go through. If you have any questions, I'll set up a call and I'll take all your questions and we'll discuss. But course, what we are planning 3 months, that is all about product learning. On top of it, so you have to get good exposure to real time, how the project takes place, so that when you attend interview, they may ask you the question. You tell me what is in complete implementation process end to end, where you start, what you do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, how you close that project. Is all you should have a documents preparation, methodologies, and many things. Everything are covered within the 15 hours time frame. Those videos will get along with this live classes recording videos. So I think these are the points already discussed. So these are the different products. Now all these became Oracle products. Oracle PeopleSoft, Oracle JDE and all. Okay. So that's what we have to understand. Now, so to understand about what is the meaning of cloud, I have just very brief information here. So as a company, I take example, you are from XYZ INC company and you want to use Fusion applications. And what you have to do is you have to buy the servers and you have to buy the license for Oracle Fusion applications. And you need Fusion DBA. And you have to get install those applications and you have to take care of that server related administration, security, maintenance, networking, etc., etc. And server maintenance is required. Today, you started using the Fusion applications. Maybe after a few months, few years, Oracle may come up with the latest. Then again, you have to turn your environment into latest. Again, you have to put a lot of efforts. Then you will be able to update it. So this all happens if you buy your own server. If you buy your own server, if you are maintaining your applications in your own server, that model we call as on-premise. That model we call as on-premise. Okay. That model you call as on-premise. In case of on-premise, you buy your servers, you take the license, you get the DBAs teams, and they will take care of networking maintenance. If Oracle is going to come up with the latest release, it is not as simple to upgrade to latest. So you have to do it as a kind of project only. Some small size project, that's how you have to involve and do it. So that is all about on-premise. What is a cloud? How it is different from this on-premise? So if you go with the cloud, you don't need all this, nothing you require. You don't need to buy the server, no license, no DBA, no installation, no need to worry about security, administration, networking, no server maintenance, no upgrades. You can keep your hands very, very free. These all are not going to come into your bucket. In case of cloud, these all can be taken care by Oracle. Since there are many other cloud computing companies, we are not talking about those. Our focus is Oracle. So we discussed many companies Oracle acquired for different reasons, different applications we have seen. Along with that, Oracle acquired cloud companies also. Cloud companies. What typically the cloud companies can do is they use big servers like this. Here I represented this box as a server. Please make a note. So you take as a big server, very, very big machine. By using that big machine, they can create the virtual servers with a concept called as virtualization. Okay, some kind of VMware like virtualization. So with the virtualization, okay, they can create virtual servers. By using the big machine, they can create the virtual servers like this. If you are a client, if you are a XYZ company, they can give you one virtual server to you. You can start using. They just do the installation and all, you pay and use it for your company. And again, how it makes the difference. If you have a server in US and if you are doing the business from 10 countries, from 10 countries, the connectivity request always should goes to US location of the server. And it has to go and it has to reach and it has to respond. It may be everything may get into the queue. in order to execute your request, user request. So that's how there will be great difficulties. Say servers in USA, I'm sitting in India. If I'm trying to hit that server, my request should travel all the ways through network to up to US, and the server should respond, and it has to display again, it has to come back to us through network. It is kind of time consuming process, and user experience would be very, very bad. Nowadays, whatever the application you are using, those all are cloud. What WhatsApp is a cloud. How it differentiate? If you remember, years back, maybe if you go back to 10 years back, whatever the application you use, or whatever you use, most of the applications or any services. So if you just click on some, if you try to open some application, it will give the message, please wait, we are retrieving the data, we are processing, 50% completed, 60%, 70, 80, 90 complete. This entire game we have to watch, because that data, those applications are deployed in the on-premise server. Somewhere in some country, in the servers, those applications are maintained. But nowadays, cloud. Cloud means wherever internet is there, you can think your server is there, that application is there. You just go and tab WhatsApp, it will respond immediately. You never have a bad experience when you deal with the WhatsApp. You tap it, before tapping, it will pop up. That much faster. You can think that is there in your mobile only, but reality it is not there in your mobile. It is there somewhere else. The replica, just the copy interface is there. The data, what you are able to see in the very, with one hit, you can just fetch. You never see, you never have experience. Please wait for a few seconds. We are retrieving the data. We are getting the data. No. It could be your WhatsApp, or it could be your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, or your Google account, or Google or Gmail account. You take anything. These all are running on cloud only. That means these all like applications or products. The companies, what they did is they kept into virtual servers, not into physical servers. And you take example, this XYZ company wants to use Fusion applications. For that purpose, instead of going with all this big game and headaches, they can go with the virtual servers. They can contact Oracle, the Oracle company, by using the big missions. They can create the virtual servers. The virtual server they will allocate to you. Say you are running the business in India, USA, and UAE. In these three countries, you are running the business. If you are running the business in these three countries, and whenever you are trying to connect to the server from India, wherever server is going to be, your server is not physical, virtual. Okay, your server is like virtual. What Oracle will do is, if you are operating your business in India, USA, UAE, in those countries, they will have their data centers where they can manage the servers and the server replica of these virtual servers and many other things. So they will keep your virtual server to be available in your countries where you are doing the business. If it is a physical server, you take first example, a physical server will be sitting in US only, always. You may run the business from 10 countries, in 10 countries. From 10 countries, you have to keep hitting the server which is residing in USA. But here, the game changed. So Oracle creating the virtual server for you, for your company to use Fusion applications where you are doing business. India. Okay, I'll take care of. I'll keep the server to be available in India only. That is a virtual server. I'm also doing business USA. Okay, no worries. The same virtual server I'll keep available in USA, my data center, which would be very close to you. And whenever you try to use the instance, okay, it will just immediately, it will pop up. So such kind of greater experience you can have when you use the cloud. Reason, the cloud is not a physical server, that is a virtual server. Again, even as a virtual server, they are not living in one place with virtualization. They are keeping available wherever their clients are working, wherever they are running the business. That's how with a virtualization concept, they create the virtual servers. They'll keep available in the different data centers, which are very, very close to the customers. Say for example, they don't have a data center in UAE. Then what they will do is, whenever any user is working from UAE, since they don't have data center, they'll try to connect to the nearest data center. So that's how the user experience would be very, very rich. Okay. So that's how this cloud computing works. They use the big missions, they create the virtual servers, and they'll give it to the client. Here, 2 points. One is on-premise, second one is cloud. On-premise means everything you maintain in your own server. Cloud means we use the applications with the help of Oracle servers. We don't need to maintain any DBS, nothing. Just we can use with the help of Oracle servers, and you can have a better experience. You don't need to invest, no capex investment for all the servers infrastructures. So this is what we have to understand with respect to this. Any questions here, please? If you have questions, you can make it more quicker. If you don't have any questions, okay.
So, sir,
Yeah.
this cloud SaaS, PaaS, and
I'll come to that. I'll
the-
come to that.
okay.
If you understand this, that easily you can understand. That is the reason I'm just prioritizing the things for our understanding. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Try to understand how cloud things works, cloud servers works. Okay. On-premise means your own server, physical server. You will be placing in some room, and there people will go and install, and everything they have to take care. But in case of cloud, nothing like that. Oracle will provide one virtual server for you, and you can keep using wherever you are. You can think your server is available. For your physical server, maybe USA is the location. You may place the server in USA, but in case of virtual, internet is the source. Where is your virtual server? In internet? Wherever internet is there, you can think your server is lying in the internet. That's it.
So Laxman, in case of cloud, I mean, let's say if our company has a cloud implemented, do they have any on-premises? I mean, can they have any on-premises server to maintain something, or everything will be on the Oracle side only? Or
Everything would be
on-premise
on
is not
Oracle
even
side.
concept on cloud?
Not
Okay.
required. No on-premise required. Okay.
Okay.
Everything, whatever the applications you want to use for your company, you can just go with the cloud. Okay. And other point is, say they are using some other applications as on-premise. Okay. Which may be their industry specific applications more into. Those also they can move to cloud. That option also available. Any other questions?
Okay. Suppose if they are making other application in a sense like SAP, so we can use it
Yes.
in the cloud.
Yeah, you can move that. We have option. Fine. So no questions. Now, if any company, let's take example, this company called as XYZ Inc. XYZ Inc. is going to use the Fusion applications for their business. Now, what options are available from Oracle? Okay. So these are the different options are available, 3, but reality, these are the 2 only clients can use. This is a different story. We'll talk about it. Okay. So these we can call as cloud options or cloud models. So SaaS stands for software as a service, PaaS stands for platform as a service, IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. If any company is using Fusion applications, Fusion cloud applications, it could be SaaS or PaaS, not mostly IaaS. IaaS is a different story. Okay, SaaS or PaaS. What does it mean by SaaS? SaaS means software as a service. You take the subscription and use it as it is. You take example, our like as a user, Facebook is SaaS for us. We use whatever available. You cannot create what you need. Of course, they give an option to create pages and all. That's not a big thing, small things. Okay, but how that Facebook functionality works, the framework, how the display would be, how that post routing takes place. These all the Facebook team they designed, developed, and deployed. As a user, we can use it. That means SAP, Facebook, I can say SaaS model. You create your user for free and you will start using. So that is a kind of SaaS. PaaS means platform as a service. You get the product from Oracle and you can do the modifications as per your business requirement. That we call as a PaaS. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. You don't find any applications in this IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So you can use this infrastructure, okay, infrastructure to maintain some different applications, maybe other than Oracle application. Oracle application means Oracle is providing. Apart from that, if you want to use any third-party applications, those you can use. If you look at each and every item, whatever I mentioned, so in case of SaaS, you can use that application what Oracle is providing as it is. Apart from that, you can create the new reports and you can connect one application with another application. Here I took small example, you can see this data. Say you are using Oracle Accounts Payable application, Oracle AP, and you are not going to use Oracle HCM, Human Capital Management, you don't want to use. Already you are using, before you just go with this Fusion applications, already you started using HCM solution from Workday company. Since Workday is very good from HCM solution is very good from Workday, you want to continue with Workday HCM. Rest of financials, SCM and all you want to implement from Oracle side. So in those scenarios, in the Workday, whenever they run the payrolls for employees, the payroll data should come to other applications, GL application, general ledger application, or else you need employees data in the accounts payable application, which is already available in the Workday. So you have to connect Workday with Oracle AP so that whenever you are working on AP, if any employee information you require, that you can get from the Workday itself. That means you have to create that connection that we call as integration. Connecting one application with another application we call as integration. Within the applications which are coming from Oracle, already you can find inbuilt integrations. You don't need to do any additional, you don't need to put any additional effort to connect them. Those are well connected and integrated, and that's how we get. But if you are going to use any non-Oracle applications other than Oracle, if any other applications you are using in your company, those easily you can connect with Oracle applications. That we call as integrations. Okay. So that we call as integrations, and you can call as a interfaces. So this is how just you can do it. And other point is upgrade. If Oracle is going to come up with the latest release and some new changes, those Oracle can automate for us. If you are using the SaaS, if you are a SaaS customer for Fusion applications, when you are just taking the subscription for Fusion, so you can just choose what you want, SaaS or PaaS. You choose the SaaS, but still SaaS means you will get access to product and you can implement and you can use it. Apart from that, what are the other capacities this SaaS has? You can create your own reports. It's not a big customization, big like interface development. Okay, customization means whatever you create as new, that we call as a customization. This connecting one application with another application we can call as customization. Customization means creating something new. Here what you are creating as new, interface, integration. Okay, customization is very generic term. Fine. So in the customization, whatever you are creating as new, what is that? Interface to connect Workday with Oracle AP so that we can fetch the employees data, what are required here. So that's all about customization. We have to understand customization means creating something new. Here what we are discussing, connecting one application with the other application, is integration. And upgrades. If you are a SaaS customer, these all like you will get it. Reports you can create, interfaces you can create, and you can upgrade your environment very easily with the help of Oracle. Yeah. So this is what you have to understand when you talk about SaaS. And PaaS, what it provides, as it is, it provides which you can get from SaaS. Okay. And in case of PaaS, the additional point is customization. You can create new pages and new applications also altogether. But if you are going to choose PaaS for your company, so no automatic, no automation. Any changes Oracle is going to come up as a new releases or new kind of release readiness, you cannot upgrade very easily. That is a big process, manual process where you have to get the people to get it done. If you are a SaaS customer, your life is very easy, automatic will be upgraded. And what is the big difference between SaaS and PaaS is, in SaaS, PaaS, you can do any sort of customization, but in case of SaaS, only reports and interface related customizations you can do, but you cannot create new pages and new applications as a part of this product. And IaaS, okay, or you can say IaaS, infrastructure as service, no applications you can find in this. It's a blank space they will give you. You can store anything in that environment. It's a storage space. So this is how you get from Oracle. And most of the clients, more than 95% of clients are using SaaS only. Okay, they are using SaaS only. And because product is very much matured and there is a promise from the Oracle also, if anything is missing, we will get it done as soon as possible. So that's how in PaaS, it's a more like customization, whose business process is very, very complex and which cannot be accommodated with the standard product which is offered by Oracle. Such kind of companies may go with a PaaS. Okay. And when we talk about application point of view, there is no difference between SaaS and PaaS. Application is same. Inside, what are the applications we are going to have, everything is same. Only the difference is, in case of SaaS, you cannot do full-fledged customization, which is possible in the PaaS. You may work on SaaS or you may work on PaaS. You don't find any difference with respect to our financials. Our financials is finance. On top of it, if they want to build, they can build it. For that, we can help them by saying this is how the client need, this is how they need the report, these many columns, these are the rows, etc. And we can talk to them and we can get it done with the help of technical support. So this is all about cloud options or models which are available as a SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. If you have any questions, let me know.
What is the difference between on-premise and PaaS?
See, on-premise and PaaS, on-premise means you have your applications in your own server. It could be SaaS or PaaS. Your applications are there in the cloud only. Difference between SaaS and PaaS is, I'll come to your point also. Difference between SaaS and PaaS is, in PaaS you can do any customizations which are not possible in the SaaS. SaaS limited customization. Customization means creating something. It may be report or interface. But great advantage is your environment will be automatically upgraded to latest. In PaaS, that is not possible. Now, the difference between SaaS and PaaS and on-premise is, in case of PaaS, your server and everything is taken care by Oracle team and you are using virtual servers. And in case of on-premise, your server is managed by you and your team and your own server. Okay. So what you can do in the PaaS, you can do in your on-premise instance also, no doubt in that. If you want to do, you can do more also, because everything is going to be in your control. But in the PaaS, which are sensitive, which you no need to touch, those they don't allow you in case of PaaS or SaaS, Oracle. What you need, that only they allow. Why they allow you unnecessarily, where you can just play with that, something may go wrong. But in case of on-premise, server is yours, you can play with it. So that is the difference.
One more doubt, like for example, we committed to a customer, I mean, when as this happened, we committed like a SaaS might be good option. And finally, we realized that they need some customizations.
It's very simple. See, SaaS doesn't allow you to do the customization, all varieties of customization, PaaS will allow. If you are a SaaS customer, you are implementing, or after some time you want to shift to PaaS, Oracle will give you the additional provision to do the customization. Then your environment will be treated as a PaaS. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, Lakshman, suppose XYZ has two applications. So one application is in virtual server, the other application is in on-premise servers.
Yes.
How these two applications can interact?
Yeah, you can create the integration. We have a OIC. Okay, Oracle Integration Cloud.
Okay,
Fine.
so Oracle will allow this.
Yeah, Oracle
integration?
pretty much they allow. Okay, we have in OIC we have a agent concept. Okay, agent concept. The agent concept always to connect on-premise applications with the cloud applications. Connectivity agent, integration agent. We have in OIC. That's pure technical, but just I'm giving the term for our reference. Okay. By using the OIC, you can integrate any third-party application with a Fusion application. Possible.
Okay.
Yep.
Whether that third party have like other SAP application or
Anything, any
anything.
name you can give, any name other than Oracle.
Okay.
If it is already Oracle, think already those are connected. You don't need to connect. Yeah.
So
That's how it
in
works.
PaaS, we can do some enhancement to the existing pages, but new pages cannot be added. That's what I think I
Yes,
heard.
you can anything.
Okay.
You can modify or you can come up. You can create the new page. Here I mentioned. See, new pages you can create, or else altogether you can create new application also. Yeah. Any other questions from anyone?
Okay.
Lakshman, just so these models work on a subscription basis, right? So, but the
Yeah, all are
data
subscription.
the data is all financial data, and which has to be complied with for regulatory purposes. So, if a client opts for a subscription model and say after 3 years he opts out, so does he lose access to that data, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's true. See, like you take some service for subscription that is owned by Oracle. Okay, or else any other vendor. You are going to maintain the data within that, and you are going to stop using your data. You are going to leave their own. You know, when companies are taking this sort of decision, they will they can predict how long they are going to use, how it is going to be. If somebody is choosing, if somebody is implementing the Fusion applications and all, it's a big investment for them, right?
Yeah.
So they'll have a roadmap how to go about it. Accordingly, they'll choose. As you mentioned, if they stop using, anyway, this is not these guys' server, that is Oracle server. They are going to stop use that, and they can ask them to remove the complete data, and they will leave it. And that data they can copy. And what is their plan to go with the new system? So they plan to use new system. As of now, whatever the data they have in the cloud, they can copy. They can take all their suppliers, all their customers, all their assets, all their stock related information and transactional data, whatever they have very key data as per their system, which data they required for to take it forward in terms of system process or business activities, everything they can copy, and they can leave this cloud if they want. Then they can go with the new system. Now think one point, before coming to Fusion, they might be using some other system, right?
Yeah.
What they do, if they come to Fusion, they copy the data from there to here as a concept called as data converse migration. They collect the data from the previous system that they will load into this Fusion, then they'll start moving, running this system.
Yeah.
The same will be applicable. Now this cloud you are using, you want to move to some other system, you collect the data from this system and load into that system, and you can keep rolling.
Got it. Got it. Thanks, Lakshman.
Yeah. Questions, please. Fine. This is what hope.
One quick question. So, what is the pricing model for these SaaS applications?
SaaS or PaaS, the pricing model is different parameters. One is headcount, user headcount. The second one is applications, how many applications you need. The third one is the time frame. Which application you need, for what time frame you need, and what is the user headcount, how many accounts you required, how many licenses you required. for each application. Accordingly, you can take it. Accordingly, the pricing would be, but very, very less compared to your charges in case of on-premise.
Okay, and one more thing. So we will be covering all the functional modules or any specific
Yes. That is the reason I mentioned here very clearly. So these are the core 5 financials modules. Along with that, we will learn these additional 2 tax expense also. When we work on these applications, definitely these applications will be using for different reasons. And since you are going to learn financials, like if somebody is attending interviews, if they say, sir, if they have 4, 5, 6 years of experience, definitely they'll expect the candidate to be aware of supply chain management basics functionalities also. So that is the reason I'm going to include this part also in our course, not full-fledged. The level of knowledge what we required when we are working as a finance functional consultant, that level of information you get. So this is how the course is designed. Apart from this, you will get 15 hours recorded videos for your real-time learning purpose, how the real-time things just goes and happens, and what would be your role, what you have to understand, where you need to focus, what are the documents we prepare, what are the methodologies, etc. If you are planning for any, just if you need any resume, we can provide it, and if you are planning for certification, we can help you for interview preparation and all the points discussed in this. But on top of it, anyway, I'll talk after completing few sessions. I'll talk about for interview point of view, how to start preparing in terms of course learning point of view, what should be your strategy. We'll discuss all those points. Yep.
Okay. One more question. So when we are going through all these things, there might be few things we need to check in back in. Are we going to do some few things in technical part as well, or
What is
only?
that? Tell me, I'll tell you.
Sorry.
You tell me what you are referring, I'll just answer to that.
Kind of if FBDA job is executed and we need to check what are the failed records and
Yeah. See, in the Fusion, FBDA and all, so it from front end only you can see all the logs. It create the log file, output file, etc., etc. Apart from that, you want to go back end, and if you want to check anyway, I'll show you from where you can write SQL queries. If you are good in writing basic SQL queries, yes, from any table you can fetch and you
But
can view the data.
for understanding that BAB, we need to understand the table structures also, right? So
that I'll show you that information where you can find in our classes, that you'll come to know.
okay, so all that basic
All the tables,
things
all
will
the
be
tables.
covered, right?
Sorry?
All that basic technical things which are required day-to-day things to check.
See, hardly you may aware of some table names based on your work. Yes, I'll show you where you can find all the tables, and you should aware how to write, from where you can write SQL query within the Fusion. Yes, if you don't know SQL at all, I suggest to spend at least 1 hour time to go through some Oracle basic SQL queries or Oracle basic SQL statement. 1 second. When I'm explaining, don't interrupt me, please. Let me complete. I'll take your question or any point. So you can go to YouTube, and you can, not only you, like anyone else, if required, in the YouTube, they can play one or maybe 1 hour video. That information is enough. Anyway, I'll be showing in a instance how it works, where they can go and write the query. That's it. Now you can ask your questions.
No, so basically I am working on integration part of it, mostly in OIC, OSV, and now I want to understand few things on functional stuff. That's why I'm asking all these technical questions. So if I want to understand techno-functional kind of thing, will it be?
See, you will be learning complete functional stuff. Okay, you will be learning complete functional stuff. Already you are working on OIC, Oracle Integration Cloud, for integration purpose, third-party systems with the Fusion. So whatever the kind of area you already know. So apart from that, say for example, you are going to integrate some XYZ system with Oracle Fusion Payables. So you are learning this course to understand how this payables functions, right? How it works. You want to bring the invoices data from third party to Fusion application. One way functional people can help you, but you want to take that control also. So you will be learning what is when you deal with invoices, what are the points required, what setups will come into the play, and how the invoice can be created, what are the conditions, parameters, this and that, everything you want to learn. Yes, you will learn. So since it's a pure functional course, you will learn, you will get great insight about the functional. Since you are a technical guy, and you will be able to, anyway, the technical work, it's your job, and functional side you also are going to learn nothing else more than that, to play better in the system environment, if anything related to customization. Even if you are not that much good enough with the functional, technical people, functional people will be there to help you. They, you know, like when you are working technical side, what data you require, the field mapping, right? The field mapping you require. That's it. Primarily,
But
that is a point. So by
but
learning this course, you will understand for invoices, payments, receipts, bank, this and that, what are the data you record, where in which table it will get stored. You can go and refer the table and you can query the data. You create one invoice, backend table you can query. Exactly what you entered, it is storing in which attribute you can see, right? These and all you can analyze for your technical purpose. That's
because nowadays only OIC is not sufficient. They
you
also
know, one point, let me tell you, if you don't mind, I'll tell you. So the technical is not that much in demand, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Reason is in EBS, you know, if you are a EBS technical consultant, you are in very high demand. Reason, in every implementation, it could be vanilla implementation, you are in the demand. Reason, conversions,
Okay.
data conversions. Okay, big task. And maybe few reports. Because of that reason, in every implementation, technical consultant will have a, will, you know, you see, just they are in very demand. There will be huge dependency on technical team. Functional consultant always will be in the project from right from beginning to ending. Technical consultants for certain period they required. But in the fusion, what happened is, since the conversions they converted into functional, we can do it as a being a functional consultants. We can do it. That is not coming into your bucket. So what comes to your bucket? Only OIC, if it is applicable again, right? If it is applicable, you have to be in the team. And few reports. Creating reports is not a big task. Even the functional people also learning by spending maybe 10 hours time, 10 to 15 hours. They are learning that BA reports, how to develop. They are doing along with their functional efforts.
Correct.
This technical, this BA reports also will not come to you. If any integrations, third party, then only your presence is required. You know, technical people, how they are working, and one technical consultant is working in 2-3 projects nowadays in case of cloud, because there is no dedicated support is required from technical people until unless there is a kind of huge integrations requirements. Yep.
So if I want to move from integration to functional part, is it a right time
Yeah,
or
you can
right?
do that. Many people did and doing. The people who worked for EBS as a technical consultants with the 5, 10, 15 years, they are moving to functional only because they are not finding themselves. They are in the great demand space.
So basically, I don't have any
See,
functional.
okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'll take all your questions this week. Totally deviated. Sorry for that. Yeah, we'll discuss on that. Okay. Any other questions from anyone, please? If no questions, we can wind up for today. We'll catch up in the next session. Next session would be as per our schedule on Monday. Okay, we'll catch up on Monday. No classes Saturday and Sunday. What are the what points we discussed? You may just go through it. Probably like including last video, today video, both we will upload in the YouTube today. The first one I didn't upload since it's just one video I felt. So today we'll upload, we'll get access to those URL, the link to these 2 videos. Once again, you may play and play back and go through all the information. If any questions, we'll discuss in the next session. Okay, we're done for today. If you have any questions, please stay back. We'll discuss. From my side, I'm not going to discuss anything. I'll be here to answer your questions. Okay, answer to your questions. Thank you all. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Lakshmi, you said vanilla implementation, right? What do you mean by that? It's just plain, or
you
or
will
can
understand that
you
there that I explained in the real-time discussions. But if you want to understand just now, just it's very simple. Without doing too many customizations, whatever the implementation we do, we call as vanilla. You know vanilla ice cream, right? Do you find some stuffing into vanilla?
No, it's just
It's
plain.
plain, right? If you go with other ice creams, stuffing, right?
Yes.
That's it. The same meaning here, as it is. Questions, please.
Apart from the subject, I mean, if possible, can you show us the Google Drive which you are going to share with us if we are enrolled to this thing? I asked Satish. Satish said he asked me to
What do you
ask
want
you
me
in
to
the
show?
class.
No. Can you repeat what?
Just I want to have a look on the space of how much space it will take for Google Drive.
See, you
So
no
that I
need
need
to,
to
no
plan.
need to worry about the space and all. Let's see, it doesn't take. It's your free account can manage it. And one more point, you get access and download it. Forget about that. Yeah, you no need to worry about the spacing capacity. It's a free account. You create one. If you want to go with your personal account, okay, or else for this training purpose, you create one more account. Okay, that you share with our team. We will share the drive access on that, and you can just get access, and you can download all the videos, previous batch videos, current batch videos. Anyway, it's not going to be one-time dump. Every day I'll be placing one video the moment we complete the class. So space wise, you no need to worry about it. Yeah, that will help you. Any other questions, please?
You said 100 hours, right? And during that real-time implementation, 15 hours. This 15 hours is included in this
100 hours in the last session we discussed, I think last session itself. It would be like around 55 to 60 sessions we will have. Okay. So accordingly, you can count.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? If no questions, we can wrap up for today. We'll connect on Monday. Yeah. Great. I don't see any questions. Thank you all. See you on Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.